Hello, beautiful flowers, and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Michaela. I am a cash stuffer and budgeter here on YouTube. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. So in today's video, we are going to be doing my quarterly savings challenge update. So once every 3 months, I go through all of my savings challenges and savings binder, and I count it all up. And we see how much we grew over the last 3 months. So if you're interested in seeing that growth, go ahead, stick around, and let's get to counting. Right, so here is my tracker that I use for my savings challenge updates. I have gone digital with the rest of my, sinking funds and budget sheet and everything, but my savings challenge is still on this piece of paper that I keep in my planner. So what we have here is a list of pretty much all of my savings challenges and just like big savings. Yeah, these are just savings challenges. And some of these we are still doing and some we have completed. So, there might not be, I guess it might be kind of funky with some of these, like my 100 envelope challenge we finished. So we made 0 growth this month. So that's going to be it won't be as big of growth as previous months simply because I feel like I've been putting a little bit less towards challenges, but nevertheless, I'm still really excited to see how much we've grown. But before we get into counting, I need to have a little bit of cash to do some bill exchanging, because this is when I like to swap out smaller bills for larger ones, sometimes put in prop money depending on the envelope. So we shall see. But one thing I have finished recently is my binder for Universal Studios in Orlando. So I'm going to be taking out all of that cash and whatever money, I'm basically going to be putting that cash in the bank. So I need to see how much we have total saved for Universal Studios, and then I'm going to use that money in the exchange. I think I have a pretty good amount of large bills in there to use for the bill exchange, so we're going to do that fund first. So that is right here, Universal Studios. So we were at $2,486 in this at the end of, let's see, what was it? August? That was the previous month. So let's go ahead, set this guy to the side and get out my travel binder. So we are going to empty out all of these and then organize the cash and count it. So I have my little tray here. So I'm going to go ahead and divvy up the money into each, tray as I take it out. That way it's just a little bit easier for me when I go to count it. So there's flight. I've got hotel here. I might speed this part up, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm really excited to have this challenge finished. I started right at the beginning of the year, I think, but I did start with a little bit of money from my vacation fund from the beginning or the ending of 2021. So this wasn't all this year's growth. I think a couple $100 came from last year. But yeah, I definitely want to put all this money in the bank because I've just been having it in my binders, and obviously I'm going to be paying online for the trip, and we will be taking some cash. So, oops, sorry, my head bonked the camera. We will be taking some cash, but obviously not all of it. We're not going to go and pay for the hotel in cash or anything like that because they obviously require a credit card to keep on file. Although, wouldn't that be nice if you could just do literally everything in cash? But I get why they have to keep a credit card just in case. All right, so there are all of our envelopes. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting my head on this. I gotta fix the angle, guys. Okay, hopefully that will help a little bit. So our Universal binder is empty. So sad. But let me get my calculator here. We are going to total how much we have, and I'll just go by denomination. So let's start with our hundreds. Oh my gosh, that is so many hundreds. We will definitely have plenty for the exchange. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we have 2,200. in hundreds. 51, 52, 53, 54. So 400 in 50s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10s. Did I just put plus 400? So I need to, if I just did plus 400 and there's only 40, I need to minus 360. My bad, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yay! So I think my original goal was like 3,000. So we have 3,006 total in this binder. So $3,006 is our total. And that is awesome. I am going to take out, I'll just leave it all here for exchanging. I know we don't need the ones, but I'm just going to leave it in there. And then I'm going to make a note on this piece of paper here that we are starting with 3,006. And that needs to go, that's vacation, or that's universal. Okay, good deal. And before we go on to starting counting the rest of these, I have my Funko figure for today's video. So we are going to do this guy right here. My husband Zach picked him out because these are all of his figures, and he says that this is from Game of Thrones. He is the Night King, leader of the White Walkers. Now, I don't watch Game of Thrones because I don't like main characters dying all the time, and I hear that's what happens. So I will not be watching it, but he kind of fits into our whole like kind of spooky aesthetic with the candles and like the skull. Like, he's a scary looking dude. So anyways, that's the Night King, and he will be joining us for this video. So now that we have our money to work with, I'm gonna put this guy off to the side, and we're gonna dive right into my savings challenge binder. So because this is a quarterly update, we have our rollover envelopes that we empty out every single quarter, and I put them into just a clear envelope and I label it whatever quarter number it is. So this is quarter 3 of the year, and it goes in my safe, and then we're going to see how much rollover we have at the end of the month, or at the end of the year rather. So I have a rollover envelope for anything over a 20, or sorry, over a 10. I have 1s, 5s, and 10s. So let's go ahead and start with our 1s to see how much we got. And it looks like last quarter we got 55 in 1s. So for this quarter we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we only have 36. I still think that's really great. I think I definitely have a lot more larger bills this quarter than last, so we shall see that. So I'm going to set these 1s up there. And let's move on to our 5s. So last quarter we had 75 in 5s. And I don't think I said this, but rollover, this is just the amount of money I had left. If I had anything left in my wallet at the end of the week, I would put it in here. So that's kind of where this money comes from. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. $80 in 5s. So just one more 5 than last quarter. For our 10s, we had 70 last time. And now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Oh, I think I'm reading the wrong. No, I did. 110. That is awesome. And now for the one I've really been waiting for, because I think I have a $50 bill in here. So this is the rollover that's 10s and 50s, anything over a 10, or sorry, 20s and 50s. So, ooh, oh, I have a couple of 50s in here. Ooh, this is exciting. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, and another 100 is 260, I believe. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. Yes, $260. And as you can see, that's the most I've ever had in my large rollover envelope. So that is awesome. I'm going to total up how much rollover we have here. Make sure I've got it all like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in my envelope if it will even fit. Maybe I should put it in like a A5. No, I think I can get it. I believe. Awesome. And then I'm just going to take a little teeny tiny corner. This is my little cheat sheet that I use for Zach to write the names of his Funko figures on because I can't always remember what they're called. So this is, oops, what am I doing? Quarter 3. Stick that in there, and that just goes in my safe, and we will count everything up at the end of the year. So I have 2 other quarters in the safe already, but let me calculate how much total we saved this year in this quarter in my rollovers. 80, 110, and 260. So $486. That is amazing. I'm super excited to see, to have everything at the end of the year. We have 3 more months to go for, keep saving. And I think what I'm going to be doing with my rollover is putting it towards a principal payment towards our mortgage, just to get that down so that we can get rid of our private mortgage insurance faster. I think once you get about 20% equity in your home, you can get rid of your private mortgage insurance. So that's our main first goal with paying off our house. So yeah. All right. So we do not count our home envelope or emergency fund in this savings challenge update because they're not really challenges. They're just normal sinking funds, savings funds for us. We are going to do our 52-week challenge update. So at the end of last quarter, we were at $325 in this, and we are way, way above that now. And this fund definitely needs consolidated. You can see there are so many small bills. So what I'm going to be doing is I want to confirm that what's in here matches the total of, colored boxes we have. Just because I like to check that every quarter to make sure I didn't, under stuff. And if I did, then I will make that up in next week's stuffing, if these are off. So first off, I'm going to do an exchange. So I'm going to try and get rid of all these smaller bills. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So let's do a $20 bill. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 ones we just can't get rid of. But let me throw this 20 in here because I might be exchanging it for a larger bill. So we have these 3 ones we absolutely can't get rid of. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's do a $100 bill. Put that at the front. And then I don't imagine we're going to get rid of this. Oh, shoot. I need to separate these. This is staying in. This is going over there. So 10. Well, maybe I will keep this. I don't know. Let's do these 20s. So you have 20, 40, 60, 81. That needs to go in here. Add 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. Add another 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Ooh. But I will do a $50 bill. Okay, so the money that needs to go in here, let's sort that out before I accidentally mix the two. That's why I have that little tracker to confirm everything. Otherwise, I definitely would be off. And I still might be off because I think on the past few videos, people have been commenting that I'm putting the wrong amount in. So that is very much possible. So how much in cash do I have in my 52 week? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 670, 690, 91, 92, 93. So we have 693. And I knew that would grow a lot because we are doing much larger numbers every single week. So it just makes sense that there is, such a large growth between the two. So I'm going to total up how much I should have in here. So I need to total up 1 through 37. So 1. Okay, actually I should have 703. Which makes sense because in my last video, my final stuffing of September, someone did say I was missing $10 in it. So I am going to make a note to myself that I need to add 10 this challenge. Okay, so we're $10 off. So I am going to, in my next cash stuffing, add 10 extra dollars. So we'll be stuffing 48. I think I do recall some people in my last video saying I stuffed the wrong amount. So yeah. So we should be at 703 in this, but I have 693, but it happens. That's why I have this tracker here to kind of keep me going. Okay, now for my absolute favorite part of the quarterly savings updates is my likes challenge. Because my likes challenge, I do not count every video. So I am so excited to see how much we have in this. I do have a tracker, but I'm probably not going to check it against the tracker. I just feel like I'm going to be off and it's going to make me disappointed. So we're just going to go off of the raw data here, how much we actually have. So we had 774 last quarter. So I'm going to take out these large bills, and I don't know if I'm going to, yeah, I might as well. Let's exchange these 50s. So let's go from the small side here. So we have, oh, I need to organize. I forgot. I just put the money in. So most of the time it is not organized. So let me do that really quick. Okay. Here we go. And there are a ton of ones to get rid of. So we have our hundreds here. Let's get rid of our ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there is a $20 bill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 5. Oh my gosh, so many ones already. So you can't get rid of those. I'm gonna throw this 20 in here. I'm like not very good at exchanging. Okay, I know we can't do anything with these ones, so I'm gonna put them there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's do the 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. So there's 300, 354. So 400 here. All right. And organize all this cash. Oops, my head hit the darn phone again. Okay. So we have it all organized. Now for the big reveal. So we had 774 at the end of last quarter. So what have we gotten in 3 months? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I hate how these are backwards. Hold on, let me try that again. Is everything facing the right way? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 435, 36, 37. $1,437. That is awesome. And I'm just interested in seeing what the total difference that is between, well, you know, how much have I saved over the last 3 months? That's a total growth of $663 in that fund. That is amazing. And then we have, okay, so I stopped doing a monthly challenge. 100 envelope, we didn't save any in because we reached our goal for that. Month ahead, I have not started, my bad. Princess budget. So we did finish this one and we ended up with $1,503, I think, but I'm just gonna put $1,500. And then weight loss challenge, I do not do. So that is all of our challenges. I know that was kind of like, oh, there's not that many, but the video's still like really long. So that's just the way it is. So let's go ahead and total up all of our columns here. And I don't think it's going to be as much as last month, obviously, because we don't have 100 envelope in there. So yeah, it just won't be as much, I feel like. So let's go ahead. Awesome. So we have $7,122 between all of our savings challenges. I am ecstatic with that number. That is still a phenomenal amount of growth, even though, you know, a few challenges have dropped off. Obviously that princess budgets won't be on there next month because I will have fulfilled that. So yeah, I think that is an amazing growth. Let me total that up. So $419. That is amazing. And that isn't even, yeah, that doesn't seem like, I mean, if you think about it, we should add that $5,500 from the $100, but no. Anyway, so that is all I have for you today. I'm gonna go ahead and count this up at the end after I'm done filming and just make sure that I have that 3,006, but I'm sure I do, and if I don't, I will just, I'll figure it out. I'll go through and see what I did wrong. But yeah, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.